Good evening, my lovelies. Welcome back to the channel and another Disney Magic Kingdoms game live stream. So what I've got going on today is the Star Wars event. That is basically the main center focus. There is a couple of permanent content stuff we're going to go over, and we're going to try and make this fit. I have no idea where this new attraction is going to go. I currently threw it in around Big Thunder Mountain. I don't want it to stay there, but I have no idea what else to do with it at the moment. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream today. If you guys do, don't forget to give it a big Mickey thumbs up for me. Of course, subscribe if you guys are new, and don't forget to check out the memberships that are featured on the channel. Now, in terms of it all fitting, I have been looking, and there is a big question whether it can be done. I believe it can. But it means that some things are not going to be able to go back in, like concessions that are exclusively Star Wars related, which is going to suck. I don't know how I feel about that at the moment. Yeah, that doesn't make me happy. Decorations, trophies, it's going to be bad. So I might have to pull some stuff out if I want to keep some of those in there. I really don't know how it's gonna go, but yeah, let's do some shout outs for my kitty team members that were here nice and early. I think we just have Angelica who's here first. Rock on, Angelica. How are you, girly? I know Henry was here. Thank you very much for that great comment. I pinned it. Eli, I don't know who you were. I'm gonna go with Bingo, because you said 3 choices, but I only see 2 there. So I'm going to go with Bingo, because Angelica's in the chat. So process of elimination. Steffi, your favorite color is purple, right? I love how you spelled it like it's a purr. It is. What's your favorite? What's everybody's favorite color? Since we're talking about favorite colors. Oh, it was Bingo. Yeah, okay. Well, at least I got something right there. Rock on. Hello, Sonia. Hi, James, Trisha, Daniel. Woo woo. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up my Discord through this process of fitting stuff in. I have some dialogue and stuff to do first, so it's probably going to take 10 minutes or something like that. As long as I don't get too chatty, then maybe a little longer. And then we'll be able to go in and fit it. But I have to get through the dialogue first. You know me, I got to just not get it out of the way, but get that portion done. And then that way it's a lot easier. Favorite color is green. You know what, Sonia? You and I know Alicia's favorite color. She's not here right now, but is green. And we have talked so much about the color green. And yeah, it was actually one of the things for the badges, the sub badges or membership badges, I guess they're called on here. I went with a green crown because she loved green so much. And Grogu, of course, because Grogu's green and he's Star Wars related. So I don't know if I'll take him away now for quite some time. Probably I'll leave him for sure until Halloween. But yeah, am I only doing DMK today? Yes. Disney Magic Kingdoms all the way. Alicia Slay. She's amazing. She's a beautiful person. Love it. Ashley, favorite color is blue. Thomas, teal. Ah, okay. Tesco, lavender. Very specific. I just went with general purple. Could be any kind of purple. I just love it. Yep. Yours is blue, orange, and green. You know what? I feel ya. When people used to ask me before, I would have been black and white and purple and pink and then blue and red, and it's you know what, you just love every color. It's rainbow child. Mind you, black and white are not in the rainbow, but I think it's because I wear those colors so much. Like, it works for me, and it's really simple, and it, you know, black at least doesn't get dirty very often. White works perfectly for my skin tone in the summer. But yeah, so I was just like, I don't understand why we can't say black and white are colors. Like, it's weird. You like purple too? Yay! There's actually quite a few people that like purple. Hi, Stacy, by the way. Has everyone found a way to put Gideon's light cruiser in the Star Wars area? Well, I'll let chat answer that. And while they do, I will start. Okay, so this is where we left off last time. So I took the screenshot, I remember, during the stream, so we'd know exactly where we were. So I got Moff Gideon. And I think I skipped out like his first quest or something like that. And then it was, or no, this was his first quest, maybe. I think this was his first quest. And then I think we had that, and then I had to do this, and then it has to be a level 2. So I think that's why I didn't gem it out at the time. So anyway, it was one of those like moments I had to make a stream decision, but I know this is where we left off last time, doing the 2-hour quest there. But you fit it all in, you put in the Discord. Awesome, Henry. I'm definitely gonna pull it up for reference. Can I see your whole land? Hopefully I can. And if it's okay, I'll share it with the stream. I mean, anything that's in my Discord could be shown there, at least in the gaming areas, but I think everybody kind of knows that. But I'll still ask, just in case. You're like, it's top secret, private, decorating information. Right. I had to take out one of my tracks to put in. Okay, so Angelica, you couldn't get it to fit, but Henry, you did. Okay. But it's hard because I want my concessions in there. You know? They should have made it bigger. It's garbage. They're going to give us more attractions. What did you have to sacrifice out, Henry? That's the question. Okay, let's do Moff Gideon. Gideon. Did I say? I don't know what I just said. Moff Gideon. In the end, it really is that simple. Introducing Imperial droids and Imperial data files into this code base. That was always a delaying tactic at best. But if this subsystem's primary directive is historical review, well, why don't we review some history? Quest complete. Virus. Warning. Though it may not be the sort of history that the public believes themselves to be familiar with. Okay, I want to say this. So they've made him like he's a virus. Okay? Last time I hadn't finished watching the Mandalorian episodes. I think it was at like 4 or something. So I finished it. Hence why it took me so long maybe to do this stream, besides the amount of currency needed for this attraction that we're putting in today. But, I mean, and it's not really a spoiler, but if you're worried about even close to a spoiler, plug your ears until I wave, okay? I don't understand how he's a virus. It makes no sense. No sense. To me. Okay, this part might be a spoiler. But why I don't understand is because was like more of a clone, right? Rather than a virus. Like, I thought he was like a droid based off the start of the dialogue, and I was like, oh, spoiler. But he's more of a clone, so I was trying to figure out where this virus warning comes in. It makes it seem like he's a droid based off this dialogue, so I feel like I'm not quite sure. Anyways, okay, I'm done with the spoilers. Yay. But yeah, I just a little perplexed by all of it. All right, so here we will do the next bit of dialogue. That's odd. I'm detecting an unauthorized memory file skulking around the periphery of this system. Likely some ill-conceived attempt at retaking control, and we can't have that. Yes, let's drag this hapless infiltrator into the harsh light of day, shall we? Activate antiviral. Send Chris Algo security sweep dot Excel. He's a virus due to taking over C3PO's programming. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did they say that in there? I don't remember that from the episodes, but very cryptic. Even if they did say it, like, I was listening and watching the whole time. Very cryptic. I've become quite familiar with this unit's unique interpretation of the Galactic Civil War over the last few cycles. I've become quite familiar with this. Oh, that's the same thing twice. Double screenshot. Usually I'm not that careless. As with so many contemporary accounts, it's absolutely shot through with rebel propaganda. Not that I expected any different. After all, deceit and agitation is the anarchist stock in trade. Thankfully, this sort of confusion is nothing I can't remedy. I'll just need the right tools at hand. He's like a villain, but I find when he talks, he's not a super villain. And he has like nothing super special about him that I find makes him a villain in terms of his vocals. So I think I'm making him sound like a normal dude that has like a chip on his shoulder, but I feel like that's kind of what he is. Very weird. I went based off of the dialogue of the event, not the series itself. Oh, okay. If you had okay, that makes sense. I was like, at first I was like, I don't know how you got this from the actual episode, but I felt like I was watching it the whole time. But if you're thinking it's based off the game stuff, then, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting theory. Look up .tool. Send Gideon Algo. Yeah, forget it. We're not doing that. Okay, yes, we will. Find slicer. .exe. It's kind of fun doing that, like, call it like the Siri voice. Upgrade Moff Gideon to a 2. And one. Oh, and then Bo-Katan has her side quest here. The security suite for 60 minutes. So she'll go with that. There'll be none of that. Thank you. Now, at my current level of administrator privileges, I regret to say I can't delete this interloper outright. Though, believe me, when circumstances permit, that is a problem I fully intend to solve. In the meantime... Wait, why is she acting like a frickin' virus now? Error. Memory not found. I really don't understand what's going on. I mean, dialogue has felt disconnected when you like are doing permanent content and stuff like that, and you know, again, side quests keep coming up, and it's just like, again, you have to level somebody up, and it takes a while to collect for them, like the harder characters, and the dialogue feels disconnected as later on in the game. And I haven't been a big fan of that, or you get now dialogue sometimes if you enchant attractions. So the thing is, though, is typically with events, I don't feel this disconnected. And I feel like I don't know what's going on. This event makes no sense. Okay, so Thomas, that's yeah. I guess we're on the same path. Hi, Albin. How are you? Timo. Hi. Um, it's not in the show, but it's in the DMK version. Okay. So then essentially everybody has got C3PO's old chip, if we're going with that theory. It's weird. It's super weird. Much better. If only my historical counterpart could have muted his adversaries as easily as that. Quest complete. Activate antiviral. Error. Memory not found. Alright, so Moff Gideon to get him to a 2. That took a couple hours. And here he is. His welcome screen is not even half as cool as Darth Vader's. Long live the Empire. Alright, so to get him to do his event quest, he needs to be the 2, as we saw just a couple minutes ago. And then the quest is 8 hours to send him out on. And this is the quest here. So I would have loved if he had had the Darksaber in his welcome screen. You know, make something interesting. Right? But he just kind of walked in, no smoke, nothing. So this is as bad as Moff Gideon gets. Bo-Katan, since I bought her with gems in my last Disney Magic Kingdoms game live stream, I had to grind for her stuff. And honestly, it was just, I needed to prioritize characters to go for Moff Gideon since, you know, he was continuing the storyline along. So that's what I did. You could have handled it differently. It wouldn't have like super mattered just because you don't need that many tokens. And we have time. But, yeah, it's interesting. Interesting. Okay, so now we're going to get her welcome screen. Hello, Sunny. How are you? Ha. See, hers is a little more exciting. She at least flew in with the jetpack. This is the way. Well, at least she talks, not error. Excellent. This slicing algorithm should serve nicely. And I admit, I find the form it's taken rather poetic. If the real Darksaber can cut through anything but pure Beskar, surely a few erroneous data files will pose no challenge. Quest complete. Look up .tool. There's a certain elegance to the metaphor, isn't there? Now that I have the means to put this databank in order, let us try to the matter of let's turn to the matter of opportunity. It's like that makes no sense. I'll need a safe staging area to return to in case the prior administrator gets any untoward ideas about reclaiming access. Let's see. What do we have available in the way of options? Authorize P matrix. Build the construction. Okay, sorry. We're just building essentially the attraction because it's so cryptic. Gideon's light cruiser. So this was before it was released. So yeah, it does take 8 hours to build. As we know, it's over 12,000 currency, which was a huge surprise and a huge blow to our currency. It was a little pricey. Keep in mind that all the Star Wars events that were in the game, if you notice, they're all data files saved by C3PO. Well, there we have it. And that's why, and that makes more sense. Did I announce this live stream? I did. Okay, so to get Gideon to a 3, you needed 500 currency. You needed 10 of his vests, 5 of his ears hats, 10 kyber crystals, which is almost a joke for most of us to talk about. But yeah, 6 minutes of our life. Kevin, I decided to level up to a 9. He's a little bit more expensive in the magic department, but that's okay. I have a lot of magic, so no big deal. 12,800 for the attraction. Now, once you put it in, you get a chance at his vest actually dropping. If you enchant it to a 1, I noticed that you get the chance of his ears hats as well. So this will be quite useful actually for us even after the event. So this will make a big difference for us. But yeah, let's bring Moff Gideon back into the kingdom here. And he's now a 3. I am glad to see you understand your situation. Yeah. And Priya. Kind of forgot to level her up. So, yeah, good times. So, yeah, there I'll move a little bit. So 4 hours for her to get to a 7. We have Moff Gideon going to a 4 next because I'm just that good. So we needed 1,000 currency. That was a blow. Okay. Big blow at this stage. But it needs to be done. All right. So 15 vests, 10 ears, hats, 20 kyber crystals. And Bo-Katan, 100 currency, 3 ears, hats, 3 jetpacks, and 10 crystals. Fallon needed to go to a 5, so for her 14,650 magic, 10 ears hats, 12 flowers, and 20 of the autumn leaves. 60 minutes of our life for that one. So let's go ahead and bring back in here Bo-Katan. Love her. So cool. And she's a 3. Mandalorians are stronger together. Actually, that was something from the show. That was a line she says in there, and it's super powerful. And, as promised, Moff Gideon as well. Very nice. Good times. Dorothy Williams, a.k.a. Jazz Lady. Oh, I guess I can go over her tokens since I've been doing it for everyone else. 25,150 magic, 80 ears hats, 80. Yeah, this is just too many tokens, honestly. It's just ridiculous. And then 80 common tokens. So, yeah. And then once we do the 8 hours, this is dialogue we get. Ah, yes. The Arcanon's Command Cruiser, class 546. Or its equivalent in data form, a safe haven, if ever there was one. Or it will be, once I secure the launch tube against undesirables. Quest complete. Authorize P-Matrix. Much like my historical counterpart, I am quite capable of learning from my mistakes. That's a little jab at Vader, I feel. Everything is prepared. Now, to business. The prior administrator was about to play back a classified Imperial data stream. Purportedly from the Battle of Endor. Or, so he claimed. In fact, this data file is a clever forgery, meant to instill doubt and disunity among those who observe it. The heck? But you needn't fear such an outcome. I will adjust the footage as it plays to ensure its complete and total accuracy. Like, what the heck? What the heck, dude? This is ridiculous. Would you ever do a video of all your characters and levels video again? Yeah, I would definitely do that. Gosh, it's been a while since I've done that. But yeah, I could put it on my list of things to do. It's surprising how long it takes to tap every single character. Yeah. It's really shocking. But it's hilarious. So, to those whose recollection may differ from the account that follows, remember, the ISB has your best interest at heart. I don't buy it. Send. P-Matrix is officially authorized. Yep. So start playback for 4 hours. Bo-Katan, ready to level up yet again. So we needed 20 crystals, 5 jetpacks, 5 ears hats, 150 currency, 35 minutes of our life. And in the meantime, Lord Voldemort, Emperor Palpatine, has decided, with a cane, no less. With a cane. Like, that is, or so we say walking stick. That's like Yoda would have, but him, I know. I don't think they should have done that, but he does look absolutely terrifying. If Voldemort was in this game, which it could never be, but if it was, that's exactly how he would look. Maybe a little more pasty, but basically everything else is pretty spot on. Yeah. You do just the ones you don't have maxed out. Yeah, that's an option too. That is. You'd love to see Atlantis this year for the summer content in DMK. Yeah. Me too. Me too. Especially like, it would just be so much fun. But it's more like, especially since Dreamlight Valley has made hints that it will eventually go into that game, I feel like it would be super appropriate if they could time that up this summer. That'd be really cool. But we'll see. That'd be super exciting. All right, here we go with Emperor Palpatine. Now his voice, we'll see how it comes out, but we'll give it a go. Welcome, young Skywalker. I have been expecting you. You no longer need those. What? Need what? Okay. But remember, he's tampering with the memory, so it's going to come out like, Luke Skywalker stepped in crap or something. Like, he could do anything he wants to this memory. Anything. Guards, leave his binders on, but let us hope this misguided child is not entirely beyond reason. Quest complete. P-Matrix authorized. Oh, please don't mind me. I'll be quite busy supervising playback for the foreseeable future. He's ridiculous, honestly. This guy's ruining everything. I'm looking forward to completing your rehabilitation. In time, you will call me Emperor, as do all my loyal citizens. You're gravely mistaken. You won't convert me. I only believe in your destruction. Oh no, my poor wayward subject. You will find that it is you who are mistaken about a great many things. Chaos approaches. I run. All right. So this is ridiculous, but it's happening. Speak with the criminal. for 8 hours. So Moff Gideon goes to his ship, and that is where I am currently at in my game. So we're going to head into it. The scream jump.
Pygmy puffs, you're so cute.
Ooh. Okay, so we're in my kingdom right now. The quest is going on currently. I was thinking about skipping the rest of it, to be honest. How many tokens would that take? 41. How about that? How about we do that? Then it's just 40. So we have to wait 5 minutes. But there is stuff to do. So as you guys know, I am working on the Great Prince of the Forest. Ha! And look at how well I'm doing. He's only 200,000 magic. Honestly, he could have been more. So I only need 10 more ears hats. Sometimes I have really good days and they drop. And other days I have really bad ones. So it's fine. Hopefully I'll get him maybe next week or the week after. Again, depending on how the drops go. And I mean, I should be checking my game quite a bit. So yeah. You just finished building the attraction. Woo! So you've got that. You've got 2 quests, I guess, there. And then you'll be at the same as me. Okay, so that's done. Let's bring back Fallon since we're here. And she is now a level 5. So cute. Wow. You know what? I really don't need her in my kingdom right now. Bye. I feel bad, but there are more pressing characters that need to be in this kingdom right now. Alright, so I'm going to need to make sure people are out of the attractions if I'm going to get them to fit. So I'm not going to be sending anybody back in. So I'll just tap everybody first. And that way if I need to take anything out, I won't have to stop. And then we'll figure out how on earth this is going to fit. If at all, really. Do. I think I've just been tapping the happiness like crazy. You have them to a 7? Holy smokes. It's either a lot of late nights or it's a lot of gems for you. I feel so bad. But it'll be good to get him in. But then we'll be done everything again. I kind of like that I'm taking it like slower now. It definitely feels better. Mind you, I feel like I'm pretty on top of things. So, okay, right. Don't send anybody out or we'll be right back in the same situation. Okay, so we'll collect any magic. Okay. Oh, I really, really don't want to move this. I know it sounds so bad, but it's just like, it doesn't fit in my area already. Like, all right, while this is waiting here, I am going to open my DMK Discord here. Alrighty, so let's have a look at Henry's. So he actually has 2 of the attractions in the exact same location as I do, which is a good sign. I'll just move it over a little bit so you guys can see mine in the background there. So it's the same attraction. He has it turned though. And then, oh, there's 3 attractions for, so those 4 are the same. But then he changes over. Okay. Okay, let's go to his next image here. So it looks like he can get 2 concessions in. I don't think any trophies though, which would be really stupid. Actually, no, you might be able to get some in behind it. So what would I have to do? Obviously take out all of these really cute concessions there, which I don't really want to do. Okay, he's got these 2 in the same location as I do. These ones at the back, so that's really good. Ah, there's his line of 3. Do you guys see that? Wow. It's really made it like we have to have it structured a certain way. Not much room for design changes, in my opinion. All right, so let's do the dialogue here with Emperor Palpatine and Moff Gideon, and then we'll go from there. Oh, shoot. It's not Moff Gideon. Pardon me, it's Darth Vader. Holy smokes.
Your Highness, his lightsaber.
Ah, yes, a Jedi's weapon, much like those who still threaten the safety and security of our empire. By now, you must know that your co-conspirators can never succeed in their dark purpose. So, will it be with you? You're wrong. Soon I'll be dead, and you with me. Bravery. He's a Gryffindor for sure. Quest complete. Chaos approaches. Ah, pleasure. Whoa, sorry. Please do excuse the occasional inaccurate interface line. I'm still hard at work on those. Perhaps you refer to the imminent attack of your rebel fleet. Yes, I assure you we are quite safe from your Confederates here. Your slavish faith in order is your weakness. Your sadistic bloodthirstiness is yours. Doom at hand. Okay. Well, the next quest is 8 hours. Placate the criminal. Well, we can't send him to do that until we do this here. Okay. So I think the one way is... Okay, so I think what I'll do is remove some sort of attraction here. Jeez. Let's just remove all the Aladdin. There's no point to having it in here anymore. Literally no point. This area is a mess, and I hate it. Oh, I can't move it yet. Right. Protest. We want land. We want land. We want land. Yeah, whatever. There's just no... Like... Oh, that makes me so mad. Okay, so I have to be able to get 3 in a line. I think that's pretty important. Oh shit, that went back pretty far there. Just you can barely see it now. That's so dumb. So it doesn't fit in between this one. Okay. Well, that sucks. Let's do this guy. So this should work. This should work. Yay. Wow. You love my evil voice. Oh, thanks, Descom. Oh, Indiana Jones. It depends on which film they do it based off of. All right, let's see here. I feel like I just need to move these guys for now, but... Okay, let's grab this one. And let's put it... Oh, shock. Really? It's huge! It's so much bigger than I thought. Oh my gosh. What the heck is going on? I really have to jam them in there. Okay, so if I put that there, I'm not doing it exactly like Henry did it, but I'm trying to see. In his kingdom, it looks so much smaller than mine. Maybe it's just the location of it. They should start with the first one, yeah. They should. It's a matter of whether they will or not. I doubt this can go over here yet. Nope. Sometimes the the concessions are cuter than the attraction. So I might be able to get a concession. No. No. But I could put trophies in here. I only have 2 out, but they're there. Key. I think I still have 2 attractions though, don't I? Oh no, I just have the 1 left. Okay. Please fit. Okay, so it fits. But the concessions with this design will not. I only have 2 in. Okay, so that's my design with 2 in. So, not great. I mean, I could put out another trophy, I guess. That's the only good thing about this design. If you have more trophies than concessions, this one really, really works. But in terms of concessions, this is not ideal. Let's see. Is there anything else I can do here? Oh, I might be able to get another one here. We'll see. Be close. It'll be very close. Nope, I'm out two squares. That's so stupid. Two squares. There's really nothing I can do. Not like that doesn't do anything. No. Someone's in that one. So there is space if you want to do more trophies, but... So I could put one of these guys like over here. Or I guess if you have like a bench or something, that works. You've managed to fit it in with five concessions. Mary Poppins would be interesting, yeah. For sure. Trying to think, if I turned this guy and put it there. I don't think it would really give me anything. It's like a puzzle, you know? Are these about the same size? No, I think Gideon's is bigger. Yeah, it wouldn't even fit there. See, I was like initially when I designed it, I did it more based off of like each sort of grouping of films. Like I like doing stuff like that, but this doesn't leave you a lot of different creativity. So we've seen two different ways so far. Like I have space for, as I said, for trophies, but it's not the best design. Okay, I'm gonna just see one thing here. Yeah, I don't care. Just have to remember where they all went. Which is always the harder part, right? What? Should fit. Okay, I was gonna move this guy back. Oh, there we go. Maybe this will create a bit more room. Maybe. Ha. Zootopia does need a second update, 100%. Okay, so before I only could have 2 concessions in. So was this a better design? No, it doesn't fit. Seriously? Wow. Let's move it over here. Okay, let's see if we can get another concession in there now before we throw the attraction in. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That might do it. Oops. That might do it. I'm going to assume it's going to work. Oh, Tarzan. Yeah, I wonder if they ever figured that out, the licensing or whatever, because I know that that was a huge issue and why it didn't come in years and years and years ago. And I remember that conversation. Yep, that works. Can I get another one in here, though? That'll be close. Come on! No! Okay, let's see. It's Moff Gideon's ship. Oh, that's so annoying. They're like 1 square off. And we can't really see what's causing it. So that's... Yeah, it's one set of tiles here. Ah, that's so annoying. I wonder, these should be the same size, so I don't think it's a sizing thing. Oh, that's so dumb. dumbest thing ever. And it's just here that there's the problem. So if I could get it to go that way, which I can't. For whatever reason. And turning it won't do anything, right? Nope. Why is it so many tiles? I feel like it shouldn't be that. It doesn't need that many tiles, in my opinion. Like, the butt end does, but the sides, like, we could totally just wipe that one off. It's impossible to fit all the concessions, unfortunately. That is such a shame. Because they are so cool. It'd be really nice to fit them all. The Death Star balloon. Did I have that over here? I didn't. I didn't even get the helmet. Oh yeah, it is over there. Wow. That doesn't do anything either. Whoa. Got a little bit of action in the background there. You know what? I don't know. I only was able to get 4 in. I do think you should be able to get 5. Somehow. But yeah, I do think you should be able to get 5. But I was able to get 4. It's just one row of tiles, and I'm not quite sure what the issue is. Like, what I should be moving for that. See, the reason I don't like this look of it, though, is it's so jam-packed, and I pretty much have to put things which is what's best suited for the game and not for what I like. So, yeah. We could have used a few more squares. It would have been nice. But, yeah. So I got 4 in. And again, there's still some room for trophies. Like, there's definitely room for, like, I'd say 2 more, maybe 3. Based off of my calculations here. Yeah. 2. Maybe 3. You should be able to get 3. And it's just concessions. I was only able to get 4. So, boo. But at least it's there, and you're able to get all the attractions and just not all the concessions. So I think once this event is over, like, I like this new attraction though. I love all the Star Wars ones, to be honest. I guess if I had to pick, it could either be the trash compactor or Dagobah that I would put in storage. If I had to pick one to put away, I don't think I'd put away Moff Gideon's ship. Like, I just don't see the point. It's too cool. And especially because it has those TIE fighters flying around it like that. Like, that is a great, like, visual effect. So, yeah. You can be creative to an extent. It's not, like, I kind of disagree with what you're saying a little bit, just because, again, it's like, you can be creative, but you can't, you don't have creative freedom. Like, you do have to put things in certain positions in order to get the most out of it. And it's like, if you wanted to go by theme, you can't do that. And like, not everybody decorates that way, but also too, like, I find a lot of the different things block certain parts of the attraction. Like, for example, from this view, right, you can't see the Millennium Falcon well. So I don't like this layout just for that one thing right there. And also too, it's not awesome for Luke's home. Like, it definitely could be better. Again, there is some room for stuff, which is, I think, a little more room than I thought. But I am definitely shocked how big this is in comparison to the size of the attraction. It takes up more squares than I think it should. By like it's not by much. It's like 1 or 2 rows each way. You know, so they could have made it 11 by 11. And then it could have been a little better, but I still don't think it would solve the issue there.
Pew pew.
Yeah. Your mind is not strange. Mine is like that every day, so. But. Hey, Jedi. Oh, I saw the new racer. Yeah, Steamboat Willie is coming into Speedstorm. It's kind of big news. Yep. We're going to have a lot of good update stuff coming for Dreamlight Valley and for Speedstorm, so that will be fun. Some more Disney games, you know? Filling that void there. I think it'd be awesome. So, yep, this is my best attempt at it for today. I'll take a look at the Discord and see if anybody posts any more stuff. I think it was just Henry's. Yeah. We saw Sven's last time in how it would fit, like, her space, but I think her space was a little bit too small. So, like, that, otherwise I would have re-showed it for sure, but I think it would, like, if it had been smaller, but again, still, based off of the space she left, which, you know, I'll just show you so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I don't think is a big enough square set. Again, she didn't know how it would fit or what size it was at the time when she did this, but essentially it puts these 4 concessions basically where I have mine right now, right? You see that right here, this part. So actually, it's very similar in design in a lot of ways. But, yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I think everybody generally puts the garbage compactor over here in the corner. That's funny. But yeah, I'll keep an eye and see if anybody else posts some more setup stuff. Swap the Resistance X-Wing with the Millennium Falcon. Resistance X-Wing with the Millennium Falcon. Nope. Resistance X-Wing. The Millennium Falcon. And that'll do it? All right, let's see. Why doesn't it fit? It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Yeah, no. That's a shame. I see what you were trying to do though. And that probably would have been a little nicer. Yeah. Did I max out Winnie? Let's see. Let's go Hocus Pocus and have a look. I don't think I did. Nope, not yet. She's a 9. She's ready though. She's ready. So we can basically say she's maxed out. I during the event I probably am not gonna do that that much with it. Same with Penny. I can't max her out either at the moment. All right, so I guess I'll send Gideon off for 8 because that will make the most sense right now. All right, so everybody's just gonna stay that way for today. Yeah, I don't think I have any more like ideas at the moment for where it could go. Oh, I should have sent her for longer. I'll show you guys my weeklies. So I swapped out the decoration ones that I know from the week before were really hard. So I ended up using 8 gems and my free refresh one. But, yeah. I know the character wishes and stuff like that. And I think the other one was a... oh, yeah, see, 60 character wishes. It's going to be hard. But if I stay on top of it, hopefully I'll be okay. I'm already at 8, so... but I mean, that was like I had a bunch kind of ready for it. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But I think the rest of it should be okay. But yeah, those decoration ones, especially if you don't have any coming in your season pass, like soon. I don't know if I'll hit 92, for example. So the following week, it's probably fine. Because again, that's there. And then also too, at 92 and 95. Right, you're getting 2 decoration chests, so you could totally make it work then if they're asking for like 6 decoration chests or something, but it doesn't otherwise. Yeah, but yeah, that's just a personal choice there on the attempts. I don't want to miss another weekly, right? That kind of drags on. I've only had to do it like that the few times, but still, you know. But I think that's it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for the DMK stream. Definitely done a lot of these and enjoyed every single one of them. So recap on it. It fits not as well as I would like for creativity, but it does fit. And with 4 concessions that I was able to prove, and 2 and possibly 3 or 4 trophies, I just put 2 out. But you know, again, you can play around with like your exact positioning, and maybe you can squeeze in 4. But that was what I was able to do. So hopefully that was helpful to anybody who wasn't able to. Sort of figured that out, and I will see you guys for my next DMK stream when I get Emperor Palpatine. Bye.